Hi everybody, this is Mr. Hermanette with a tutorial on how to set up your Eclipse IDE or Integrated Development Environment where you'll be working with your Java files. To start, we're going to create a folder here. Yours is probably going to be in your network folder, but I'll just put mine right here on the desktop for now, and you'll see how we use that in just a second. So we're going to open up Eclipse. That's the software that we're going to use to work with for our Java files again. And the first thing that it asks us is, where do you want to save your work? And so I'm going to not use this default workspace location, but I'm going to browse for that folder that I just created on the desktop and put it in there. When you do this, the first time and every time, you should not be checking use this as the default, because other people may want to save their files somewhere different, and if you're not working on the same computer, you may want it to be in your own files instead of someone else's. So I'm going to click OK now, and Eclipse will go through its startup routine here. And it takes just a minute, but the first screen that comes up is a sort of a welcome screen. And we're going to ignore that for a moment, and we're going to go up here to Window and go to Preferences. And from there, I'm going to click on the Java tab, open that up, and I'm going to click on Install JRE. JRE stands for the Java Runtime Environment, and the default is this JRE in program files. Well, we're going to search for what's called a JDK, a Java Development Kit, to add instead, and that has the libraries in it for additional code that is already generated that you wouldn't have to type out then. So I'm going to look in. Let's see, I think it's the local C drive. That's our computer, and I'm going to look under Program Files here. So C drive, Program Files, and then I'm looking for Java, and there it is, the Java Development Kit. It must be the end of the school day. Java Development Kit. I use the highest version here. I think that would be, I'll use this one. And then I click OK. So it's Java Development Kit 1.8.0_31. That's the one I have. You just choose the highest number of the JDK. Click OK with that, and it's going to sort of import that here. And I'm going to click the box next to that one to make sure that that's the selected IDE that we're using. So then we're going to go ahead and click up here. I'm going to just check a couple more things, and you should probably do the same thing. We're going to let's see. We're going to check under General and Workspace. I want to make sure that Build Automatically is checked. And then we're going to look under the Java tab and the Build Path tab. And we're going to make sure that Folders is checked here. And then on the Editor page, we're going to make sure that Report Problems as you type is checked. Alright, and then so once you do all those things, you click OK, and again we're back at the welcome screen. To get to the workspace where we will be doing our coding, you can just click this arrow at the top which says Workbench when you get there, and we'll talk more about what this environment looks like and how to operate it in another tutorial. So if you need help with this, please let me know, or review this recording.